Making thumbnails, making thumbnails, making thumbnails, making thumbnails, making thumbnails. Okay, so number one, I need to connect the AirPods to the computer. So I'll do just that. Hello everyone. Hello live streamers. It's me, Rambo. I'm here to get to work. Here to get shit done. Let me turn on the face cam or like the camera color. Boom. Now we are in color. Let's see. I'm trying to connect these like fake AirPods. They've connected. All right, here we go. Make sure the audio works. Oh, test. Hold up. Give it a second. Give it a second. All right. So I plan on being live for a good minute. I'm not too sure how long that good minute will be. Maybe an hour, maybe less. I'm not too sure. But I think the AirPods is connected. It just isn't connecting, if that makes sense. I know it literally doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Give it a second.
A couple weeks ago, I was at an Airbnb.
Why is it doing that? It says I'm connected. What the fuck? Oh, you're gonna make me crash out. It's not connected. What? All right, one more time. Tap to set up my CMF buds to A. Pair device. I'm pairing the device. Connection succeeded. Let's see if it works.
And trying to figure.
Okay, there we go. I am live. And quite simply, I'm just going to make some thumbnails today. I'm not sure exactly what I want to make, but we'll see. And then someone's glazing me, okay? Someone's glazing me. They say, this is a really well-informed explanation of Ye's behavior and claims in recent years. I think there's some truth to these arguments, and I believe this is how Ye wants to get his message across. Like, yeah, dude. It's a great video. I wish more people would watch it. But yeah. Yo, what's good? Hello, LeBron. How are you? Cool. So I'm live. We have a video ready to post. So we're going to make some thumbnails for that specific video. And maybe we'll also edit my upcoming video. I've been working hard. I've been fucking just like posting. And it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop, okay? I'm gonna go back to my old videos that I've posted before and I'm just going to re-upload them. I really am. I'm just going to re-upload them because, let's see, hey Alan, sorry for late reply. I've been thinking my position. I've decided to decline the offer. Don't care. Okay, moving forward. Here we are. I have a link of the live stream. I'm gonna let everyone in Discord know. At everyone, boom. Here we go. And then I think my shorts editor told me stuff. They said, reporting for today, Rambo. Task done. Editing, posting, YouTube checks, monitoring. Sounds good. Now, what else am I missing? I have to turn on monetization. Scheduled automatic. Yes. Medium ads. Yes. There you go. Close all. Oops. Stay on page. Okay, so this is the video I'm working on right now. It'll be, is rage baiting biblically a sin? I think the titles and thumbnails is going to be very easy. I think one of them is going to be as simple as this, right? I'm not gonna make anything too complicated. I might change up the image itself to make it look a little bit nicer, but overall, I think we're gonna stick to the style. I think that's the idea. Hi, hello, fancy-ish. Were you the person asking for the live stream? In some random comment somewhere? Was that you or was it someone else? Because I was thinking, I normally stream a little later, so I feel like that person is not going to get what they want because I'm not going to stream at their time. Okay, so this is the idea, okay? Someone else, not you. Got it. Yeah, too bad for them. I know who it is. Yeah, because I stream at a different time. And, I honestly stream whenever, so unlucky for them, to say the least. All right, so this is what we got so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an extra copy, and this is what I'll do. All right, guys? So I'll show you the magic. What I'm going to do is select the subject. So I want this guy, but I maybe want him to stand out a little bit more. I didn't even think of adding the chair. The chair's kind of fire. So we're going to add this part. I don't know why that's not added. Boom. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. And then in the background, I'm going to remove the color. Let's see this. Hue and saturation. Boom. Boom. I decrease the color and this guy stands out more. Is that fire or not? I have no clue, right? That's the whole process of making thumbnails. Is that fire or not? I genuinely don't know. Is rage baiting biblically a sin? And then I guess maybe I could also do like angry cop camera recording face reaction. I think that's entirely possible, where there's like a close-up of a cop screaming at someone maybe. Yeah, hold up. Angry cop screaming face. You do some outlines also? No, I don't like it. I don't like it with outlines. I don't think it would look good. But let's see if adding a little bit of filters to this will make it look nicer. Camera raw filter. So let's see. Let's check this bitch out. So if I add more texture to the guy, I think he would stand up more, right? If I add clarity, let's see what this would look like. Would this hit? Be honest with me. Would this hit? Would this hit, right? Is rage baiting biblically a sin? Fuck it. Here, I actually like this. It makes him look more serious and like dead inside. This will be the first one, right? This is, I don't think will get a lot of, you know, I don't know how it will perform, but we'll throw, oh my fuck. Okay, we'll throw this one right there, or rage bait 1. Okay, so that's rage bait number 1. Okay, so that's thumbnail number 1. And then thumbnail number 2, I think, is, well, it's about cops. The video is going to be related towards cops. So very simply, I'm going to get a video about cops get very angry. All right, let's see. Cops get very angry. I want like footage of a cop getting up close and personal. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go perplexity. Can you find a video or picture of a cop getting very close and angry to a person? I want their face for a thumbnail. Like, I want a very angry looking cop, right? I want a very angry looking cop that's getting in people's faces. But maybe this guy hits all the time.
Joey Lamberth of the City of Wren's Police Department in Georgia responded to a call for alcohol.
Let's see.
See abnormal behaviors.
No.
You can read it when you get a TTK.
No. I want them very aggressive. I want their face up in everyone. Watch Georgia sheriff and city sergeant threaten to arrest each other. Oh yeah! Dude, someone has their fucking logo on this. Alan Tran. Kavitar, don't fucking say my name casually, all right? I don't know who the fuck you are, but it's probably just when you see me work, my name's everywhere, like here, for example. Oh, okay, thank God. Well, anyway, don't fucking type that in chat or else I will ban you, all right? Let's not make it easy for people to find my name. I'm deleting that comment. This fucking guy, bro.
Do it, buddy. And we're gonna do it. Charges against your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that sees me pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not
How do I get this? Dang, that's good.
your boy.
But I don't know.
Boy, you a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I need like a
Thank you.
very good shot like this.
Do it.
Yeah, no, this is the one. This is the one. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more, but it's going to be very difficult. If he knows your name, if somebody wants to find out about you, they will. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like, speaking of which, I have to install update. Yeah, I got to install the update. But like, speaking of which, I probably have to figure this out, but like, why the fuck does it just show my full name? Like, I've tried to change that so many times and it pisses me the fuck off. Pisses me the fuck off, yo. Like, I changed it to Rambo on my thing, but it still has my full name on it. Oh, hold up. I think I fixed it. Hold up. Give me a second. Hey, we fixed it, baby. We fucking fixed it. We fucking fixed it. It's Rambo now. It's Rambo now. Dude, look at that. Calm down, G. All right. All right. Oh, I can't even. Oh, there it is. Hold up. All right, boom, banned you. Dude, by the way, Kavitar or something, Kavitir, I think you comment often. I think that name is very recognizable, and I don't care, right? Like, if your intention's to rage bait me, you did it, and now you can't do it ever again. Your name's out there, bro. You already cooked. No point of return. Yes, 100%. But it's just it's like, just because it's already out there, it doesn't mean I shouldn't try, right? Like that's a defeatist. That is a negative mindset to have in anything, where it's like, because there's no more, because it's already happened, because there's no point, I'm just gonna let it happen, right? So if some guy pins you down and there's another man on top of you, you're just gonna let them rape you? Is that what you're telling me? Because for me, I'm just gonna fight as hard as possible, and it probably will happen. As in, I get my way. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna download this video, and then we're gonna take a screenshot of it to get the highest quality, of course. 480p. No, that's not what I want to do. Hold up. Remove, pause it. Oh my god, it fucking downloaded it. Okay, no. Okay, so we're downloading it again in 1080p. And then we're gonna get this. What the fuck is that comparison? Dude, it's the what's it called? It's a funny UFC video where he says, if one man can hold you down, it only takes another to rape you, or some shit like that. I was like, that's so funny. And it's supposed to be like motivation for people who wrestle. It's like, if you can get pinned down, all it takes is another guy to rape you. Very, very funny stuff. I get inspired by the greats. All right, so I yesterday recorded 2 brand new videos, believe it or not, and associated with Patreon videos as well. Unbelievably, I did so much work yesterday and I did nothing at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, but I did so much. And by the way, we got 3 videos ready to go, right? We got a podcast ready to upload. We got a cruise video ready to upload. We got another video ready to upload. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I got 3 videos back to back to back. So I'm very excited for that. I just got to make the thumbnails first. And the first video we're going to do is the rage baiting one. I also need to make a cruise thumbnail, which is gonna be complicated. I'll be honest. I wouldn't know how to really make that, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so that's one of them. Here's this, and then here, delete that. Where's my files? There it is. There's my files, and I downloaded a video. So when I download the video, all I need right now is the clip itself. And I'm gonna find a part where we can see his face very easily. And when we see his face very easily, we're analyzing right now. I want a face with like just pure hatred. Okay, that's good. Insert frame hold segment. Where the fuck is that? Okay, there we go. So I think that works. Honestly, I think there could be better ones. So there's a bunch of these videos that do these kind of stuff where their thumbnail is someone being very, very upset. Body cam Law and Order, Ice-T goes off on cop. No, actually, I think this is going to work best. These videos would post cop videos. Okay, so these YouTube channels would post cop videos, and they have thumbnails that do really well. So cop footage angry. I think that's gonna cook. So give me a second. Cop footage angry. Let's see. Cop gets very upset. No. So that has a gun. No, not that. I need like a very, very visceral, angry face. What did college do to you? Real question is, what does it do for me? The answer is it does nothing for me. That's the real truth. The worst thing you can do is say to a cop, this works too. Just like a black lady screaming very, oh my God, hi, Ramble Live. Hi, you know, you've said hi many times and that's all you say. And I don't know why, but I think, by the way, you could easily be a dude. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you remind me, like, you give the vibe of just like some girl. Is that rude? Yes, yeah, I know that. But you give me very feminine vibes every time you pull up. You know, is that rude to say? I hope not.
What are you arresting me for?
Get out of the car.
What are you arresting?
Yeah, I know you're a dude, bro. I know you're a dude, but I like that's what's in my mind right now. Actually, if anything, there could even be footage. Ooh, but it deleted itself. I don't know why it does that dumb stupid shit. Yeah, no. So this lady, it's not rude, low key. I don't really care. That's good. Yeah, no. There's a clip. This person's really upset, but they're so far away, so I don't think it's gonna work. I think this works. So this is what we're going to do again. We're going to download this video and then we're going to literally grab the exact same thumbnail they have right here. But I just don't want the fucking stupid bitch ass logo. Actually, oh, wait a second. I have AI. Wait a second. Hold up. Pause. Okay. Thumbnail downloader. All right. Check this out. Boom. So there's the thumbnail. I'm going to copy the image. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to paste this bitch. And because it has a brand new thing, I think I can remove it. Yes. I kind of feel bad for the people who get filmed for police brutality because the victim gets broadcast so much on for-profit companies. The only people who profit are the YouTube channels, right? And also, I'll be honest, just looking at her face and her reaction, I think she deserved it. I don't want to be that guy, but she most probably definitely deserved it. Okay, so number 2, I think this is perfect. This is the exact thumbnail I'm looking for. So this is rage bait number 2. So this is the second thumbnail, and then we're going to combine the 2 thumbnails into one thumbnail. So I'll show you right now what I'm thinking of, right? So the question is, which image comes first? That's the real question. So here is this lady, and then here is this guy. Hold up. And I think what we're going to do is quite simply split the 2. So I'm going to have this in thirds. I'm going to have this, the sad jester, blah, 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 blah. He looks fire. He looks dope. And I'm going to split this in half. 1280, 640. The reason why 640 is because we want it in half. The exact pixels are 1280. There you go. Quick maths. Boom. And then perfectly, we're going to have this lady just like, yeah. Okay, let's see. Would this work? Is my question. That's what I'm trying to think right now is like, would this work? Because symmetrically, it's all off, right? Like the proportions of the body, but something about this, I'm just going to throw it in. I'm going to see if it works. If it doesn't, no big deal. No big deal because there's many more thumbnails to be created. Okay. So there we go. We just created 3 thumbnails in the span of this live stream. And now that we have the thumbnails, we have the video right here. What are my PC specs? 1080 Ti, 48 gigabytes of RAM. I upgraded the RAM. I don't think I noticed a difference at all. I'll be honest. I don't notice a difference at all. Why do you make YouTube vids? Brennan, are you from America? Or is your English just broken? Like, are you an Indian, or do you just have very bad English literary skills? 3% difference? What do you mean? What? I don't get it. What's the 3% difference? Okay, so here we go. So thumbnails should be right here. So here's number 1, the PC specs. Oh, as in RAM, the upgrade? Well, the RAM is just for work, right? Because I don't really need a good GPU unless I'm exporting a video. If I'm not mistaken, I don't really know too much. But it's like, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. So I thought the RAM would have made a big difference in terms of performance for having multiple things going on, because look at this, right? I have this whole tabs open, then I got Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I got this open. It's like, it's a lot. So maybe, I have no clue. Anywho, test, compare, different thumbnails, boom, boom, boom. So those are all the thumbnails. I think all of those have high potential for performing well. No, it is not made for kids. Start replay buffer. And then monetization, boom, turn it on. And here's the question, baby. Do I want 2 ads? Fuck no! You think I do this shit for free? Fuck no, there's your answer. Someone asked, why do I do YouTube? I do it for the monions. I do it for the money, bro. So there you, I'll be honest, I don't get paid a lot though. So I clearly don't do it for the money, but I definitely don't do it for 2 advertisements. So boom, I actually made it where I could make some money. Put 1 million ads. Honestly, I would, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, boom. So there's all the checks. Boom. So at the end of this video, at the end of this live stream, I'm going to upload this video. So you guys will pretty much be the first to watch it, but that'll be there. I have a whole cruise video ready to upload as well. We got podcasts ready to upload as well. People are literally selling their car, their houses to just live. Oh, dude, how am I doing this, man? Dude, I'm just working my fucking bananas off. So here's the truth, okay? I'm debating if I should do the cruise thumbnail right now, just because I've been neglecting doing that cruise video. I mean, making the thumbnail for the cruise video, because it's hard, in my opinion. Okay, it's hard. It's not fucking easy. But we're gonna do a little bit of it right now. Speaking of which, I was listening to the introduction of my video, which played some Mario music, and I really like that. So I'm gonna get that Mario Galaxy Calm OST. Okay, so what did you guys say? Check out Fawn by Moonlight. I'm always open to good music recommendations, so let's check it out. What happened to my treadmill? It's downstairs. It's not fun. Maybe I'll live stream again walking the treadmill, but I use it every day. I still get my 20,000 steps. What is this? I thought this was supposed to be a song. Fawn by Moonlight. Here, let's see. Is this you? Is this you? I made a song. Oh my God, bro. Motherfucker is self-promoting. All right, let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. I can't hear anything. It's not even loading. It's not even loading. Here, let's check it out. Nah. Nah, not for me, bro. Not for me. That's not me. Yeah, this is it. This is my type of song. Okay, so this is what we're going to do right now. We're gonna hop on Adobe Cruise stock photos. All right, so we're gonna get a very high quality Adobe photo, and I should be logged into my account. I should be. Fuck, I'm not fucking logged in. Okay, hold up. You guys are gonna look at this pretty face for a little bit because I need to log into my account. So it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna log in. I am still technically a student because it hasn't been 1 year yet. Uh-oh, password is, oh shit. My password is expiring soon. Oh shit. Okay, hold up. Okay, make sure I don't leak anything. Okay, change password. Fuck, what is going on? Can't be the same as your last 6 passwords. Okay. Any tips for beginners on YouTube? Just post, bro. Shouldn't be too hard, right? If you're starting off, post videos and put your maximum effort into that video, and then do it for 3 years. What do you recommend for starting YouTube? Nothing. Last 6 passwords? Wait a second. Did you see that shit, or did I say that out loud? Nah, no way. No way. No way. I swear I said that out loud. Ask ChatGPT. Nah, okay, so the cruise thing, I'm just not gonna work it. No. Woo! Hey, yo, hi, thank you for telling the truth. Because I know, I was literally about to check chat right now because I fucking know. Guys just lie to me, bro. You guys just lie to the fucking moon. All right, so I got you. Hi, you do got me. I fucking appreciate that. You said it. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to edit the most upcoming video. So we got 3 videos ready to go, all right? So we're gonna upload the next video, or we're gonna work on the next video, and it's about the Nintendo Switch. I fucking own a Nintendo Switch, so I'm gonna make a video about the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, it's not about Nintendo Switch if you really think about it, but let's go. I own a Nintendo Switch too, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the question is, what do I do for this, right? I think the problem is I need a lot of background real life footage. So either or, I get someone playing for this. Actually, I think that works. So what I'm going to do for this introduction is obviously throw in some music. All right, bro, teach me too while you do the work. Hi, sir. Hello, Sanity Plate. Were you the person that asked me to live stream? No, I think it was like Queso or whatever. It's not Queso, the influencer, but some guy pronounced it as Queso. I mean, let's be honest. Talk about like teach you something. Dude, just watch a movie and then reverse engineer the movie and what makes it so good. All right, so let's see. So I always have just like a file of music. So I listen to the music to see which one hits. It's too fast paced. That's my guess. I really like this. I haven't been able to use this because it's just too fast. Nintendo Switch 2 and my... So for me, it just makes sense if I use Nintendo music, right? So I'm just throwing this. Biggest hobby is playing. Yep, peak music minus -16 because I want my voice to sound louder. Dadoy, boom, drag, drop, move, dancing. Video games. And then I'll have some generic footage of me on a Switch or even people playing the video game. Actually, we'll test it out. So we'll test out the other side. A game I've been playing a lot, let's say Mario Galaxy, all right? It's been in my head a lot. New movie, you're gonna copy strike. Holy Nintendo strikes. They don't strike you using music. I don't think. They don't do that. If anything, Mario Galaxy gameplay, Switch. How about this? So let's get the gameplay. Let's get some gameplay. I want gameplay of someone playing the game. I want it to look very pretty. So the question is, I either have to download it, which I don't want to, just because it's a lot. But it looks like I'm gonna have to download like a whole 1 hour version. It looks like that's gonna have to happen. Cause, oh, this is gameplay. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. This is gameplay. But here's the thing. Looking at this now, it doesn't even look that good. The gameplay doesn't even look that good. But I guess just choose a specific level. That's a fucking banger idea. Mario Galaxy, best visual level. Why do people ask how to do things that are already... Yeah, dude, same fancy-ish. You asked the best question yet, bro. You asked... Dude, yesterday or last live stream, some motherfucker was like, how do I edit YouTube videos? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not the guy, bro. There are way better YouTube video tutorials. Yeah, dude, you're the fucking best. Fancy-ish with actual IQ. Okay, yeah. So actually, fuck this. I'm just gonna take this guy's YouTube video. I'm sorry, dude, Cork. I'm sure you worked very hard, and I'm gonna use it. But you know, whatever. Download it like it's hot. All right, I'm gonna lock in Rambo. Good luck with your work. All right, bye, hi. Hope you have a good day or whatever. Okay, so it's downloading. Dude, I have so many things open. So I don't think I need the thumbnail for this because I just did it. And then tomorrow I'm going to figure something out in terms of the cruise video. Maybe I'll go live. Probably will because I don't like making thumbnails. They're like, it's this whole process. It's a fucking bore. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. It really isn't. So probably that's going to happen. I own a Nintendo Switch 2 and my boom. So this is a thing I do where or not a thing I do, a thing I copied from someone else where it's pure raw audio and then boom, you cut into, and my biggest, there you go. You cut into the music. I think this music could be a little bit louder. So it adds a little bit more of that cinematic feeling. Oh, no, it didn't download right. Oh, it did. Yes. Okay, perfect. Boom. Okay, fuck this. Fuck all that. Shit, this guy actually did some work on it. Oh, fuck. Wait, what the fuck? Am I stupid? Why did I never notice the numbers at the bottom? Oh, shit. Okay, one more time. Let's download something else then. Oh, okay. All right, let's download a completely different video then. All right, so we're going to download that video. Come on, load faster, please. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so while this is downloading, we're just gonna check something else. Fancy is more like relatable when a beginner teaches a beginner, like a classmate teaches you rather than a teacher. Jackie Chan, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm like not a fucking beginner. Like Jackie Chan, I don't want to be that guy, but I've worked with many editors for my own channel, and like we do it live every single time. I'm the one like needing to teach them. Love the videos, man. You're definitely my top 5 YouTubers. Keep it up at the moment. You're the GOAT. Thank you. And then Brendan deleted his comment, but in the live stream says, what is your favorite game? Video games. But the problem you'll notice with Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. Biggest hobby is playing video games. Honestly, so the question is, I also have to decide what type of pace of this video I want it to be. Because honestly, it could be very slow. It could be one of those like quickly edited videos that's pushed out. Good luck with my channel. Thank you, man. Thank you. All you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. Boom. Okay. Boom. And then maybe a footage of someone destroying Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there's a video of someone just fucking destroying it. There's that ugly Asian guy that destroys it. So let's see if there's good footage. Bro, this guy is so fucking ugly. It's like, it's genuinely insulting to my fucking eyes. Like, Jesus Christ, did you not bother to take a shower? Why is your hair so goddamn greasy? Like, oh my God, like, I'm not even kidding. This guy pisses me off. Dude, am I being fucking mean? Yeah, he's just so ugly. Went on a long walk the other day after watching your vid about your steps. Appreciate it, dog. Yeah, no problem, bro. I mean, walking's OP. That's the truth. So this guy just breaks shit. That's cool. Very cool. Dude, this guy doesn't even upload videos. He just breaks stuff. That's Oh wait, no. So this is a second channel. Oh wait, no, this is his main channel. And then he has a second channel. That plain rock guy is the worst. Nah, he's just ugly, bro. And here's it's not that he's ugly, he's like a normal looking guy, but what the fuck is that haircut? He doesn't even, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It throws me off. All right, let's see. I always like reading the comments. Let's see what someone says. Someone commented. They said, all right, bro, I was gonna watch. I feel like you make a correct point, but the stupid title, Little Mexicans. Dude. So if you guys watch the video of like stupid little Mexicans, I literally recorded that live in the live stream, and the reason why I did that was because I knew someone's gonna make a comment about it, and it's like that comment is the exact reason why I did it. It's just because it's funny. This is my second video, and I'm already enjoying the channel. You're wise, bro. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so there are phases, right? So if you look at all the comments, they're all glazing, and then other times there are comments that are just like pure vitriol, hatred for me, man. So it flip flops very often. Okay, here we go. We got the clip. So I'm just gonna grab some footage. So I think the reason why I use Super Mario Galaxy is because I want it to be something nostalgic. I want it to be a little bit nostalgic. So the question is, we also don't want some stupid, ugly brown poo grays. I want something green, lush, and pretty. If you're trying to find a good Mario Galaxy gameplay, I think Gusty Guardian Galaxy is a good one. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on it, but if I have to, I will, right? It's bright and green. Okay. You look like you're tapped in, Stink. You look like you're very tapped in. Gusty gameplay, maybe? I mean, honestly, the first one's way better. So the question is, no, this works. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on it just because it'd be a waste, right? That green little shit with the stars, it works. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I think, what is it? So there's a little transition, boom. So that should be long enough to keep the people engaged visually. And my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested become. Perfect. It actually makes you hate the hobby. Wait, this is P. So him flying, and then does a transition. Hold up. I'm trying to decide what part do I want to include in the clip. So I think it should be like right here. Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become. Nope. Hold up. That timing is so off. So it is this. Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become. Perfect. And then I cut right here. So boom, boom. And then we throw in the ugly guy. We turn off the music just to throw everything off, right? But we're not going to throw everything off, because what we're also going to do is throw in dun 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 songs. Dun 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 songs. Okay, so here's a dun dun just to capture people's attention, right? Because the introductions are very stupid, brain rot, very fast, super boner-rific type of shit. So boom, we got the boners right here. Then we got the ugly guy, a little jump scare for the people of him destroying a Nintendo Switch. Let's see. This guy's so ugly. Okay, so let's see. Go like this. See, here's the thing. Like he didn't even do this right. He didn't even fucking do it good. What's my skincare, bro? Nothing. I mean, I use beef tallow and some shit for my acne, but like that's it. You're asking the wrong guy, man. I am not the guy you should be asking for acne or like skincare advice. But yeah, I mean, at least for me, skincare and acne, it's very correlated to what I eat. Like, how much of an attention-seeking loser do you have to break a Switch 2 in public? I mean, yeah, that's true if there was no cameras, but I'm a YouTuber, so I know. He's obviously like a very ugly, attention-seeking guy, but he also gets paid to do that. Like, imagine that in a world where you get to break shit and get paid for it. That's pretty dope. So yeah, he easily got paid like a few $1,000s for breaking that. So like, good on him, right? Like, spend $500 or $450 on a Switch, break it, and then you get money. Brennan Albry. Brennan, are you the guy that asks all the questions? Yeah, dude, Brennan, what's your race? You're asking me questions? What's your race? I'm not even kidding. In my head, I have a specific race. I don't know if I said it out loud. 4 feet. A little bit higher. It actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer Okay. No. So I don't think even breaking the Switch is a good idea. I think I want some like sweaty Nintendo Switch guy. Indian, yeah, dude. That's what I was thinking. Asian mixed with black. Okay, so you're trolling. Okay, so it's giving. How are you? How are you? Here, let's see. No, I want someone like Nintendo rant. How about this? I want footage of someone like screaming Nintendo rant upset. Maybe. I want someone like fucking screaming at the camera. Some fucking loser. No, not this guy. I want it very recent. But the problem is none of them shows their face. That's the real problem. No, not that guy. He's too famous. I want someone fat too. Let's see. Nintendo influencers ruin everything. I want someone fat as fuck. Nintendo Switch 2 rant mixed with black. Fuck. Dude, these motherfuckers don't show their face. Dude, what pussies? Why do these guys not show their face? Yeah, I mean, this guy works. This guy's. But does he show his face at all? Dude, barely. He barely fucking shows his face. It's not gonna work. Hold up. Let's see. I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is fat ugly guy rant. How about this? Fat ugly guy rant. Let's check this out. Maybe that'll work. I don't even need. How about this? I'm 34 years old and my life sucks. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get those like super sad, depressing videos where they talk about how shit their life is. Fuck, where the fuck is it? I'm 34 and my life sucks. There are so many videos like this. Where are the videos, yo? Or it's like, no, you got it right. I'm from Mumbai, India. Well. well, huh? Well. Brennan, well. Type in people lining up. Well. Okay, cool. Now that I know you're Indian, I'm banning you. No, I'm not gonna ban you, but if you keep on annoying me, Brennan, with your fucking questions, you are getting banned. Let's see. Oh no, what are those like loser videos? It's like, I have nothing going on in my life. I have nothing going on in my life. Let's see. Or maybe those virgin videos. My life is falling apart. No. It's not these. No, it's not these. You feel hopeless? I think this guy's the guy. I think this guy's the money. Yeah. It looks like this guy's giving advice, which I'll be honest, I think it should be the other way around, bro. I think people gotta give him advice. But it looks like this guy's giving people advice. So we're gonna take this video. What we're going to do is speed it up, and it's gonna be funny. That's the thought process, right? That's the thought process right here. But here's the idea. It actually makes you hate the hobby. Okay, so here is him smashing shit up. So I want like the full footage. Never meet your hero. Yeah, never meet your heroes, bro. And here's the truth. I treat a lot of people very kindly, as you can tell with like the other viewers in chat. Brennan, it's not never meet your heroes. It's that it's like a you thing. You know, like in breakups, you say they're very nice, like, oh, it's not me. It's not you. It's me. It's the other way for you. It's not me. It's you. Does that make sense? But yes. I can be very upfront and forward, as you can tell in my videos. I don't really deal with bullshit. I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. Perfect. Actually makes you hate the hobby more. Boom. So before that cut, we'll have that ugly guy yap. Amazing sauce. Video is meant to be deleted. No, should be this right here. Boom. Here's that clip. Ooh, shit. It's a bit too long. I deleted my... Okay, there we go. Boom. It was very interesting. I don't think people realize this, right? And I get it. It makes people very uncomfortable, so I apologize. But have you ever worked really hard in something? So I don't know how active you guys are physically, but this is a good analogy. Let's say you're working out a lot, okay? You're doing a lot of physical activity, and you've just been in that grind. You've been in that mentality for a very long time. And because of it, your tolerance for bullshit is extremely low, right? Most people who tolerate bullshit are pussies. But because you've been working so hard, maybe mentally, physically, you're not going to take any bullshit. Does that make sense? So it's like that level of how to judge a person's character. So I can be very forward and upfront, and honestly, people can view it as a rude way, but it's like, do you think asking those fucking questions or just like being annoying is gonna work out with anyone that, let's say, you look up to? They're not going to tolerate any bullshit. That's true. Or invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context. Fuck! We're going to put a pin on this. I'm sure throughout my endless scrolling, I'm going to find someone that's very upset, and I'm going to fix this. But this fucking guy is way too calm. He fits the ugly attribute. But I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context, I made a... Perfect, boom, transition. Context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they... Perfect, and then I'm gonna plug my own video. So let's go to my channel, Rambo. Okay, here we go. So here's the truth. I really like the video I made. I think I might have rage baited a motherfucker, or I might have not. I should have been more slow with how I voiced my opinions because people did not like what I said. So let's go thumbnail downloader. Thumbnail downloader. Boom. Let's grab the thumbnail from this. Boom. So yes, I copied my own thumbnails as well. Let's go right here. Slide this bitch over. And then go to text. Overview. So context. So overview. Boom. That takes overview. So context. I made. No, that doesn't work. So context. I made a video. Boom. And then we're gonna do a little transition. Boom. I made a video right here. Nikocado crying, will that suit it? That's a good idea. No, that works. That works. Yeah, Nikocado avocado like crashing out. Yeah, that works. Nikocado avocado crash out. Okay, let's see. Let's fucking see this. I mean, here's the truth. Here's the truth. Let's see. that guy's fucking trolling, bro. Dude, he has a whole playlist for breaking down. Honestly, this introduction works.
I'm having another
like the first 6 seconds of the introduction works. All right. So it's an entirely big waste of storage to download this, but I'm going to fucking download it anyway. So I'm going to download this video of him just like fake mocking, being upset. And then we're going to do this. Oh, but I copied and pasted the wrong thing. My gaming culture sucks now. What about Daniel Hetzenshaw? Who's that? Who's that? Hold up. Let's figure out who that is first. Daniel Henschel. Oh, very good. Wait, so this guy's ironic. This guy's ironic. Oh, dude, swear. I thought this guy was being serious. Wait, is he ironic? Yes, he is ironic. Dude, I saw this fucking video, and I was like, I'm not even gonna watch this bullshit, bro. But he's being ironic. Dude, why? Dude, that never even crossed my mind. Okay, so I like him. I actually like him a lot then. Dude, that's so funny.
I should take the Los Angeles Metro. Spare me.
Yeah, I'm downloading that. Yo, this guy fucking hits, bro. See, oh, there it is. These are the type of videos I'm fucking looking for, bro. Dude, this guy's a loser. I made a video about him like a long time ago. This guy fucking sucks, bro. Like, imagine hanging out with these type of people who are like, I've done nothing with my life. I never get any girls. This guy fucking sucks, man. This guy sucks. If traffic folds you, life will fold you. Like, why the fuck are you talking about how his life sucks? He's done nothing with it, and then he does self-improvement life. That's like the stupidest shit I've heard of. Like, genuinely low IQ brainlets over here. Okay, 2 items have been recorded. Let's grab that real quick. Now the question is, which one do I grab? I like this guy more. This guy gives me better vibes. I think Nikocado avocado is way too well known, so it wouldn't hit as hard. Yeah, complaining and taking actions on your problem. Yes, this guy's funny. And the switch. Dude, this guy's funny as fuck. Okay. Okay. So here's the truth. Like, this is something I've been thinking about often. And it's like the idea of I could be someone like him where I can make like funny, cute little like crash out videos, but what's the point of making these videos? They're kind of just existing just so you embarrass yourself for the sake of someone else to laugh at you, right? And this is like a route everyone could go down on, but why would you not go down the route of like someone being intelligent, handsome, charming, right? It's just like I've thought about this as maybe something I could do, but I wouldn't want to do this, if that makes sense. Just a thought I had yesterday. It was like, I could become like these type of people, but I don't think I want to do that. The more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people. Okay, yo, that guy, yo, who the fuck shouted that? Yo, Fancy-ish, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Dude, this is one of the best things about live streaming. You just got good viewers, you know, obviously you got good, bad viewers. Hello, German boy. Hello, German boy. So you guys don't know, German boy is one of the members in the channel, which, you know, question, I'd love to ask you, German boy, why not just subscribe on the Patreon? You'd get like exclusive content, unless you already also are subscribed on the Patreon. That also makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because purposefully I watched the whole video on YouTube. They're like, do not post your videos on the Patreon. It's like, it's a bad fucking idea. I was like, oh, okay. Or do not post your videos under YouTube memberships. It's a bad idea for algorithms and stuff, because YouTube like is kind of shit. Context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about. And right, and then I'm going to get thumbnails up of people hating on Nintendo. Why I regret buying Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's go. Good question. I've never interacted with Patreon like ever. I only use YouTube. Interesting. Interesting. Makes sense. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I will say though, not to like plug or nothing, right? Because I'm being super honest. If you want to support me, I also do want you to get like the most out of your money. So we'll be very quick, right? But like so if you get the tier 1, so Ramboner, all right? So if you get tier 1, I make 51 a month from Patreon. So it's not much. It's not much, right? But if you literally just get the tier 1, there are book notes, and then there are like video reviews. There's like an exclusive podcast, which I'll upload at some point. Then there's like a video about how to manage regret. And then there are also like slideshow notes, like literal notes and slideshows where they go very in-depth. I don't know. There's a lot of exclusive content if that's what you want to do. But yeah, shout out to German boy. Shout out to the support. I really appreciate it. No cap. No cap! Okay. So let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Makes you hate the hobby more, and it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So context, I made a video about how there are... Okay, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. So this is what we're going to do. I like the initial volume, but we can't let it stay too loud for too long. So I'm doing negative 4.5, and then it'll do a cute little transition. I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just perfect, and then I'm gonna grab thumbnails of, will the Switch ever be worth buying? Why I regret buying Nintendo Switch 2. Yo, this fucking guy sucks ass. Yo, this guy is like the epitome of YouTubers. Honestly, maybe I should record something just to put his bitch ass in. He was like, I remember he made a video on the Nintendo Switch 2 about like why the Switch 2 is an awesome upgrade. And then he makes a video of why I'm returning the Switch 2. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can find this video. Oh no. Okay, how about this? Nintendo. There it is. Look at this fucker, bro. Look at this fucker. Why I don't regret. Oh, okay. Why regret? No, where is it? The real reason Nintendo Switch chose LCD in Switch 2. I've returned. Here are Nintendo Switch features you need to know. Okay, there it is. That's the fucking video. Why Nintendo games never go on sale. Oh, there it is. Why Nintendo Switch 2 is an amazing upgrade. That's the fucking video, yo. This guy is absurd. This is literally every YouTuber, man.
Switch
They're full of bullshit.
The best upgrades that we've seen from Nintendo over the past decade.
Bro, this fucking guy, man. This fucking guy is like out of his mind. Is he serious? Oh my god, dude, this fucking guy. Actually, dude, this guy's so fucking absurd. I gotta include him in the video. All right, and then he has a video about why he regrets.
Now, I bought the Nintendo Switch 2.
Thanks for the information. My thought pattern was that I thought your videos. I enjoy your videos and would love to support you because that I sub to the members on YouTube to give a bit back for the interest. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Like. I appreciate it. Like, German boy, don't get me wrong. I like all my other viewers. They say they love me. They say they support my channel. They wish the best for me. And like, that means a lot. It's just, the difference is, you show it like through your actions. So I appreciate that. Dumbass can't read it. Dude, Imagine this, okay? Like dead ass, imagine this. Imagine your processing power of reading and then throw on top that you're live streaming. So there's another layer of you must be entertaining. And then there's another layer that you're working for a YouTube video. So imagine working at McDonald's and then knowing the fact that you're live streaming, so you must entertain and then read at the same time. Bro, why do people opt for Premiere Pro over After Effects? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I only chose Premiere Pro. Dude, I chose Premiere Pro all the way back in middle school. And it's just more of, I'm already integrated into all the shortcuts and keys, so I'm just sticking with it. It's kind of easy. That's the easiest answer I could give you. How there are a lot of people who are just... Okay. So the question is, endlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, in... Okay, perfect. So maybe I include the clip of that fucking guy just because it's funny, but it doesn't really add to my video. You know what I mean? It doesn't really prove any points that I'm making, but it is very funny. So that's the conundrum I'm in right now. Let's see. It's easier to pirate. Sure. People wait in line for 14 hours to snag Nintendo Switch 2 has B-roll potential. You're welcome. Good evening to everyone. I've work tomorrow. Mental asylum. Good night. Yo, dude, I remember you. Yeah. Dude, have you commented before? Yeah, dude, I remember some fucking chatter was like, worked at a mental asylum. Things that they enjoy. Right. That's so funny. Okay. Dude, is it a night shift type of role? Because I remember talking to someone. It's like, never work night shift. Night shift fucking sucks. Night shift literally kills you. Like, I get that you're trading time for money and you're getting paid a little bit more, but, and then on top of it, if you do night shift, it's like, if you do night shift, you get paid a little bit more, but it's completely not worth it based on the amount of life energy you're sacrificing for the extra pay. It's like a thing viewers I talk to, it's never worth it in my opinion.
Now,
Never
I
worth
bought
it.
the Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day, and I'm not sure if it was the best decision. Now, I'm not gonna lie, despite being upset that
What the
Switch
fuck?
2 was missing.
This guy never shows his face, but in the shorts he shows his face. Okay, cool. So let's find the clips of him saying why he regrets buying it. Okay, let's see. I returned my Nintendo Switch 2. Honest thoughts.
I returned my Nintendo Switch 2, and here's why. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when the Nintendo Switch 2 dropped, I was...
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I returned my Nintendo Switch 2. Honest thoughts. The real reason why I don't regret returning it in. Okay, so here's his face.
I returned my Nintendo Switch 2, and I do not regret it at all. Now, I'm not gonna...
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, here's the thing. I don't think I'll put this in. There's a saying in making movies, and also applies in YouTube, in any creation of artistic integrity, you have to kill your babies. And that means there are some parts that you very, very like, and you would like to keep it in, but it just doesn't make sense for the sake of the content. And I kill so many fucking babies in my videos, bro. That's why the Patreon exists, because there are a lot of complex topics, but they're too complex for the people to understand within the given time frame of my videos. So that's why Patrons do exist. But yeah, I also do gotta promote it more. I do. So I've been pushing it hard in the most upcoming recent videos.
I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy.
About how there are a lot of people who are just... how do I do this? Mindlessly hating on the things that they enjoy. So the visuals is important, right? What should I visually throw in? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I did. We're gonna do Nintendine. So you guys don't know who this guy is, but this guy just makes pure negativity videos. This guy just makes pure negativity videos. The first video I've seen of yours is the Hamza one, and I like your final thoughts regarding self-improvement. Would you make more self-improvement stuff in the future? Jackie Chan, all my videos are self-improvement, right? Let's be honest, people who make self-improvement videos for self-improvement people are dumb as shit. if you actually want to make a real difference, you make videos about stuff that they normally wouldn't watch. So I make videos about video games, but it's a self-improvement video. Does that make sense? Right? Because like this is not about video games. If there's like so I get it. People watch YouTube with zero comprehension. It just happens, right? Because you're used to this. You're used to watching slop. But no, all my videos are self-improvement videos. I think that's literally in the bio as well. But yeah, no, all my videos are very self-improvement. Every single one of them. There's always philosophy, psychology. I put all of it in the video. Every single one of it. Switch to buyer's remorse. All right, so we got this bitch up in here. And then we'll see if I need more. We'll see if I need more screenshots. But you need to be aware that many people can't read fast. So you kind of only need one type of image. One type of image. This should feed the minds of many. Okay, zoom in. Yeah, get paid more, but it's true. It really isn't worth, but whatever pays the bills, right? True. Funny info. My Ukraine worker female says when it's the full moon, the grammar's off, says when it's full moon, the patients are acting weirder than normal. Nah, man. Nah. Dude, I swear to you, look into Andrew Huberman and people who do night shift, at least have a protocol because it literally kills. Andrew Huberman night shift protocol. Like Andrew Huberman night shift, dude, this shit kills you.
If you are going to do shift work, try to stay on the same shift for 2 weeks at a time. It's very detrimental to brain and body. It can even be horrifically challenging for your brain and body in a number of ways if you are switching on the so-called swing shift. You know, you're working 3 days the night shift, 3 days the day shift, 3 days the night shift, 3 days. Try and stay on the same schedule as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he says try, right? Here's a lot of like night demons, so they can't even use a little bit of their critical thinking skills. But it's just like it's not worth it, right? Like you're literally sacrificing years of cognitive ability, physical health for like an extra few hours, extra few dollars per hour. It's just not worth it.
Context. I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things.
No, dude, the visuals. I don't know what the fucking visuals should be. I don't know what the visuals should be. Maybe Nintendo Switch 2 review. Let's see. Here's a fucking dumbass making a video about, will the Nintendo Switch 2, how about for the thumbnail, I actually make like a fake negativity video, a bait video. It's more like, here, let's do this. So would the introduction work? Let's think about this. Damn, never knew that. My boss isn't allowing things like that. I have to work for myself to get in a better situation. Yeah, like you have to self-advocate, right? Like people talk about, oh, my boss doesn't let me. Really? You're gonna let another fucking female, another man tell you how you're gonna live your fucking life? Like that's just stupid. That's stupid. That's how deep people get into. My boss won't let me. Like that's a problem. Okay, anywho. Here's another title, right? A rage bait title. Why Nintendo Switch 2? Why Nintendo Switch 2 fucking sucks. No, that's too vague and too aggressive where no one's gonna actually click on it. Honest critique of the Nintendo Switch 2. No. Yeah. Honest critique of the Nintendo Switch 2. Ignore the bad hairstyle. I don't have to spell critique. Okay. Let's see. How'd the introduction go?
I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context. I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy.
What's that sound effect? Or like the thing where it was like, dur, dur, dur. I know that's like very it's very mean to like the special people, but I think that would work very well for the sake of the video. I just don't know what it would. I don't know what I would call it. Yeah. Yeah, no, dude, I'm stuck on this, and because I'm stuck in it, I'm just gonna let it go.
Switch 2 is one of the. I returned my Nintendo Switch 2, and
Dude, that is so funny. That is so fucking funny. Enjoy.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is one of the best upgrades that we've seen from. I returned my Nintendo upgrades that we.
Okay, boom, and then he's gonna cut himself off and say,
I returned my Nintendo Switch 2.
dude, this fucking guy, man.
And I do not regret it.
Yo, this
passionate about, and how that is
fucking guy.
ruining the experience for themselves. It's ruining their quality of life.
Dude, but he wouldn't fit in the video. But this guy's so funny. Like, he's so funny.
And everyone hated that video because people are so indoctrinated into being hateful that they convince themselves, if I'm more hateful, I will make the world better. And that sounds stupid, doesn't it? If I spread more hatred, maybe finally the big company will listen to me. So I'll get a little bit specific. Nintendo Switch 2 is expensive. The Nintendo Switch 2 is one of the best upgrades that I return my.
Maybe I have to restructure the introduction for this to work.
I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy.
Actually, fuck this. People like drama. I'm actually kind of large. I totally forget that sometimes. I'm always hungry. You know, I always think I'm a small YouTuber. Let's do this. Specifically this guy. Yes, yes. Specifically this guy. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, bro. I'm like a fucking CEO. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Okay, red arrow. Okay, we're just gonna fucking call that fucking guy. Yes, 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 yes. Yo, that, dude, people are gonna love that shit, bro. People love a nice bit of drama. Yes, bro. And then we're gonna take a screenshot of the fucking YouTuber that sucks stinky dick. The guy's name is Nintendine. Okay, so let's delete everything I don't need. Nintendine. Okay, boom, we got this guy here. Now the question is, I think this will look better. Yes, I think this will look nice. Okay, so let's take a good screenshot. Okay, boom, that looks good. That looks very good. So, by the way, I was considering maybe I also re-record the introduction right now live. We'll see that right now. So, if you guys don't know, I don't make my videos with a script. So, yesterday and this day, I recorded these two videos just off the dome. Just like, I just whipped my dick out and it went really, really well. And it's always been like that. I used to write scripts, but I just realized I'll spend like 2-3 days perfecting, using the right vocabulary on the script. And I realized that's stupid as fuck. It was just a big, fat, stinking waste of time. So I've changed my ways, to say the least. Okay, number one. You see that there's a little bit of white right there, right? It's like, oh no, how am I supposed to remove it? I just removed the color white. That looks kind of shit. Okay, never mind, I take it back. Okay, let's do this instead. Red arrow, let's grab transparent. Let's make sure it's transparent, and then we're gonna copy it this time. Give me a second, I'm gonna drag this over. Yes, yes, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Boom. Let's flip this because I want it facing the other direction. Boom. Then we're gonna rotate this baby. Boom. Okay, so this is exactly what we're going to do, okay? Do it like this. Actually, we'll make the red arrow larger. So boom, rotate it. Boom. Boom. So the text is gonna be right here. Boom, right here. Boom. Oh, fuck. Okay, number one. It is not even. It doesn't look right. So what I'm going to do is pull it down. Boom, right there. Boom. Now everything's super symmetrical. Yes, boom. Everything works, and there we go. We're going to cause a little bit of drama, which no drama is going to happen, right? I wish you a good, nice stream. Thank you, man. Big red circle as well. No, it's not a meme. I'm not doing a meme here. I'm not doing a meme. I'm just doing, right? No memes in here. So this is what I'll also do. I'll also just like slowly expand them for the fucking brain rot kids. A lot of people who are just mindless, there we go, hating on things that they enjoy. Perfect. So there is going to be no cut. There's not going to be that black guy just like, you know, being a hypocrite. Things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about, and how. Perfect. And then there's what we're going to do next. We are going to download that video of him and his Nintendo Switch 2 review because there's a lot of footage of him just holding it, so it works. There's a lot of footage of him holding it, so it works very well for me. Okay, number 2. Here we go. All right, so let's see.
I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about, and how that is ruining the experience for themselves, it's ruining their quality of life, and everyone hated that video. Because people are so indoctrinated into being hateful that they convince themselves, if I am more hateful, I will make the world better. And that sounds stupid, doesn't it? If I
See, here's the truth. I got bored in the between, but that's just because it's the boredom that leads to the payoff. So normally I would change this, but it actually works very well. So there's no way. I'm not going to abandon it. I'm just going to figure something out. So let's figure this out. On things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about. And boom. So this is what we can do, okay? Number 1, do this. We'll have to zoom in. The question is, should I have music?
how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about, and how that is ruining the experience for themselves, it's ruining their quality of
life, and everyone hated that video because no. So how about this? I like Nintendo. So the problem is I need a video of someone declaring their passion, but they also hate it. So let's see. How about AI? Could you possibly find a video in the transcript where they say they are passionate and love Nintendo, but really hate them as well? Okay, Nintendo. Okay, perfect. Spelled it correctly. It's a company, so they think I misspelled it. Okay.
air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about, and how that is ruining the experience for themselves, it's ruining their quality.
This is what we'll do. Okay, so this is a thing I always gatekeep. How about this? Old Nintendo GameCube in-house. What website is this again? I remember seeing it in another stream. What? What are you talking about? You know what's funny? Dude, I got a comment, right? No, I want footage of like... footage of playing GameCube. Oh, you're talking about this. Yeah, it's Perplexity. It's it literally just uses ChatGPT. The reason why I use it is because I paid for ChatGPT, the premium version. But I think the deal's over. I'm not sure. But they had a free 12-month thing with PayPal because I had a PayPal account. So I got this for 12 months for free. I don't have access through videos or their transcripts. Yes, the fuck you do. What the fuck are they talking about? They've literally done this for me before. Okay, hold up. So maybe there's a search option. Okay, so let's see. No, you fuck. No. How about this? There is a labs version. Okay, so this is a complete waste. At 50 queries this month, I don't ever use labs, so it technically is a waste. Need a better prompt for search, bro? Yeah, maybe. But I think the labs version will do the trick. Okay, so let's see. So I want footage of like... Okay, let's see. Footage of someone playing in the 2000s, possibly, right? I want old, nostalgic footage Nintendo games. I mean, here is advertisements, so maybe that would work. Actually, let's see. Let's think about this.
Enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about, and how that is ruining the experience for themselves, it's ruining their quality of life, and everyone hated that video. Because people are so indoctrinated into being hateful.
Okay, guys, I'm ending the live stream because I think me talking the live stream is genuinely distracting me from making a good video. I am going to give this one more shot. If we don't overcome this obstacle, I'm literally ending the live stream and then working on it in my own time, aka literally end the stream and continue working.
I own a Nintendo Switch 2, and my biggest hobby is playing video games. But the problem you'll notice with real life is that the more you pick up a hobby and more invested you become, it actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about, and how that is ruining the experience for themselves, it's ruining their quality of life, and everyone hated that video. Because people are so indoctrinated into being hateful that they convince themselves, if I am more hateful, I will make the world better. And that sounds...
Right, no, because it doesn't make sense. That's the truth. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so we cracked the code. So this part does need to be recorded. So like, I say a bunch of bullshit that's confusing, then afterwards it does make sense, so I do need to record it.
Thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate.
Are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, but they don't actually enjoy it. It's a... Okay, hold up. You guys better watch me record. On things that they enjoy. Something on things that they enjoy, air quotes. Something on things they enjoy, but they don't actually enjoy it. They use it as a social shield. No, I have chat on. Who the fuck is the guy that chatted? Ban that guy. No, I'm kidding. Fuck, dude, I got chat on. Dude, I literally thought of that when I was recording. Dude, I was about to fucking cook. All right, so as you can tell, I don't use scripts. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It is not your fault. It is not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault for fucking being live, yo. Okay. One more time. All right. So we're gonna have to reset this, all right? So I'm gonna have to listen to what I was about to say so I can jog my memory. They use it as a social shield. No, I have chat on. Who the fuck is the guy that chatted?
They enjoy it, but they don't actually enjoy it. They use it as a social shield. No, I have enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate about.
Okay, let's make sure the volume is also right. Why does it... Look at the microphone. Does it sound off? Use it as... Maybe because I'm live? No, it can't be that. The experience for themselves, it's ruining their quality about on things that they enjoy.
About how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, air quotes, enjoy, they're passionate.
Let me think about this. Everyone, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm thinking.
It actually makes you hate the hobby more. And it no longer becomes this thing of enjoyment, but this thing of hatred that takes over you. So, context, I made a video about how there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy.
Rambo, what's up? I'm recording. Hold up. Be hating on things that they enjoy. Okay, I'm talking. They're mindlessly hate. I'm talking. They're mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, but they use their level of passion, enjoyment as this social shield to justify their criticisms, when in truth, all they're doing is mindlessly hating. They've been indoctrinated by... Okay, boom. So that's where I cut in with the other previous video and I explain myself. I think that works. If it doesn't, then I need to end the live stream and do this off stream, because I'll tell you what, guys, I've done this before many times. It gets very boring very quick. And viewership goes. So at that point, if I'm streaming to no one, it's not gonna happen. Okay, guys, let's check this out. Let's see what I cooked up. Whew, man, dude, I just started working and this shit is going. Bro, I used to paste the whole script of the video and ask what type of clips I should use in ChatGPT. Can that help you? You can, but like at that point, you're not like that. Maybe it works, but I don't think ChatGPT is that good. And most of the time, it removes the personality of who you are, right? Because what you put on the screen. Oh shit, dude. Shout out to this guy. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to mess. Dude, I literally said you're good, bro. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. 2 Canadian. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What the fuck? Yeah, thank you so much, man. Yeah, dude, you got me blushing and shit, bro. Fuck you. Nah, I'm kidding. You know, thank you, man. I appreciate the donation. It means a lot.
They're mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, but they use their level of passion. But there are a lot of people who are just mindlessly hating on things that they enjoy, but they use their level of passion.
Yeah. On the things that they enjoy. So on things that they enjoy. Okay, so this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to do a little transition. Okay. but things that they enjoy, but they use their level of passion, enjoyment as this social. Nope, I completely flopped. It completely fucking flopped. Things that they enjoy. Things that they enjoy, but it's fake. No. All right, guys, I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to do some deep thinking in how to make this video even better than what it already is. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the fucking donation. Majestic what is it? Milk tank? I say milk tank. All right, guys, thank you so much. Say goodbye to Spider-Man. Say goodbye to the fucking turtle. Say goodbye to that big fucking plush. Thank you so much for all the support, everyone. You guys are Ramboners. That's the thing I'm going to roll with, right? Peace out, my Ramboners, my Ramballs. Bye, bro. Bye, guys. Peace out. Have a good day. Rest of your day. Good night. Be productive. Be kind to others. Positivity.